I lost about 15 pounds in less than a month. So that's a great thing. Then my blood pressure lowered. Because of stress, I gained weight and my blood pressure was just out of control. Now my blood pressure is back under control and my weight has gone down. And not only that, I use the hair, skin, and nail vitamin. So um, my hair has grown. You can't really see because it's in a bun today, but it's grown crazy and my skin has cleared up. Not only from the hair, skin, and nails, NutriBurst, the 3033, the three products. Um, it's just, I feel great. I have energy and I just feel wonderful. Okay, so now I have the pleasure of bringing to you one and a half of a power couple. She's a woman of perseverance, strength, and integrity. After failing in this industry of direct sales for over 20 years, she said yes one more time, and I'm glad she did. Her weight loss story is inspiring people around the world. The story has been featured on Business for Home as well as Momentum magazine. She is a documented seven-figure earner, and she accomplished it in just 17 short months, which is phenomenal. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to bring to mind a stay-at-home mom, gone mompreneur. So without further ado, I'd like to bring to the line Mrs. Pam McCray. Yay.
Absolutely. I am on the line. Antoinette, can you hear me?
I can hear you. You look awesome.
Oh, thank you. And so do you. So much for that phenomenal introduction. And I want to definitely take the time to welcome each and every one of you that are chiming in this evening from Ghana. I want to say hello, and welcome to Project 1000. Welcome to a movement that is now spreading across the entire world, that's changing lives. And I know that so many of you are jumping on as you all have gathered together in order to hear this information. I want to welcome Nana on. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, but don't count it to my heart. Definitely count it to my head. So welcome Kwaku and Bawala and Frimpong and Bazooka and SK and Millicent and Ya and Aspakoli. I hope I'm pronouncing some of these names correctly. But I want to say welcome, because we're so excited. Because you all are now in the position to where you can hear about some phenomenal information that's literally changing lives all over the entire world. And I don't know if you've seen the movement. I don't know if you've been able to feel the passion and the energy as to what is actually happening in Africa, because I want you to know, ladies and gentlemen, that what's happening is a movement. What's happening is something called the 3033. What's happening is lives are being changed as people are saying yes to these amazing products, as people are saying yes to their health, as people are saying yes to creating wealth, as people are saying, yes, I want change in 2018, and legacy is being created. So I don't know about you, but I know that I'm thankful for my yes. You see, one yes, ladies and gentlemen, a little over 3 years ago, literally turned our entire life around. And I don't know about you, but I know that each and every one of you have some dreams on the inside of you. I know that each and every one of you that are chiming in tonight from Ghana, you have some goals that you want to accomplish. And maybe you're like myself. Maybe you're that person watching in tonight in which you're sick and tired of being sick and tired. And so that was us. Because ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that you're looking at someone tonight who knows what it feels like to struggle, who knows what it feels like to go through different situations and to experience pain. But I can tell you that it's something about when you begin to realize and recognize the greatness that God has put on the inside of you, that greatness will begin to come out of you. And so I want you to know that I was a stay-at-home mom. I was just a mom that simply had a dream on the inside of me that made a decision to believe, made a decision to not give up, made a decision to keep on trying, even though I failed time and time and time again. I don't know, maybe there's some people watching in tonight in which you know what it feels like to fail, but yet you know that you are not a failure. And so one of the things that I can tell you that I was able to do was that through every single failure, through every single challenge, I made a decision to not give up. I made a decision to continue to drive. I made a decision to get up every single day and to try business after business after business, never having any success. But I can tell you, Ghana, I made a decision to believe. I made a decision to know that one day God would connect me to the perfect opportunity in order to help to bring change around the entire world. And that's what's happening right now as we speak. You see, I want you to know you're also looking at a woman who at one point in time was very shy. I used to couldn't talk on a camera in front of you like this. It used to be that person that couldn't stand in front of a room. I was that mom and that wife who did not fully know and understand my full purpose. But I can tell you, I always knew that greatness existed on the inside of me. And so I'm thankful for every trial. I'm thankful for every struggle, because I began to realize that the greater the struggle, the greater the victory. So listen, you're looking at someone tonight who knows what it feels like to lose everything in life, who knows what it feels like to go bankrupt, who knows what it feels like to not just go bankrupt once, but to go bankrupt twice, who knows what it feels like to lose a vehicle, who knows what it feels like to have to watch her husband who worked a job for over 25 years. He gave of himself as an engineer to corporate America. And imagine the job telling my husband goodbye after he gave of himself. You see, we realize that there's no loyalty when it comes time to working for someone else, because we found ourselves in a situation, Ghana, where literally after stepping out on faith, and I know that there's some people watching and listening in tonight that you know what it feels like to just step out on faith and to believe. And so that's what we did. We ended up stepping out on faith, literally, because of the fact that we wanted something different in life. We knew we had to do something different in order to get it. And after stepping out on faith, corporate America said, you know what? We no longer need you. And so my husband, who was accustomed to making 6 figures US dollars in America every single year plus, imagine no job, no money. Imagine at the top of 2015, not just 2 of us, not just my husband and I, but 5 of us, our 3 younger children, us finding ourselves in a situation where we were homeless and no place to live. But I can tell you that I'm thankful for one yes. You see, we have a visionary that goes by the name of Coach Stormy Wellington. And this is a woman that I can tell you I am thankful for her yes, because she said yes, we said yes to this amazing opportunity. And I'm thankful because of that, because of her vision, because of Project 1000, because of the 3033 movement. Lives are being changed all over the entire world. But I can tell you one yes, in an industry that I failed in for over 20 years. This is the reason why you never give up on the dreams that God has put on the inside of you. I looked up, and as a stay-at-home mom, Ghana, I was able to earn my family over $22,000 US dollars in less than 60 days. And I know you guys go by steady, so I wanna go ahead and just pull up some numbers for you, just so that I can help you to really understand. 22,000 US dollars is almost 100,000 cedis in less than 60 days. Well, I quickly began to realize this is not about me. This is about the lives that God is connecting me to, the lives that God is calling me to help to impact and to help change. And I kept sharing these products, and I'm about to share with you this evening. And as a result of it, I looked up, and in less than 7 months' time, I was able to earn my family over $250,000 US dollars in less than 7 months' time. That is a 1.1 million cedis. Ladies and gentlemen, at that time, I want you to know that my husband, corporate America, was not calling him back. In an industry where he was able at one point in time to be able to command and demand a salary, they still were not offering him any type of job. And so at that time, he said, you know what? If one can put 1,000 to flight, Two can put 10,000 a flight. We locked arms, began to build this business together. And in the next few months, we were able to earn over $500,000 US, and we became the first $1 million earners, right? What's a million? Let me see. I haven't figured out the conversion. 1 million. Let me do this. 1 million US is 4.5 million cedis in 17 months. And it's all because of a simple story. And so today, I have the incredible opportunity to share with you something that's changing lives all over the entire world. Some products that are helping to bring back health. You see, when you realize that your health is everything, you cannot even experience the epitome of wealth without first realizing that your health is everything. So can you imagine now spreading across Ghana to help the world to know and understand in your country that, listen, all you have to do is focus on your health and now begin to create wealth in a country that definitely is deserving of this movement that is now spreading and changing the entire world. So I want to let you know that the name of this company is called Total Life Changes. And I always like to share my personal testimony, and it's not to impress any of you, it's to impress upon you that this thing is real and you have the opportunity to be first in your country as this now is beginning to come into Ghana, as you see the movement happening all over South Africa. This thing is real. And so this company was started by an incredible gentleman that goes by the name of Mr. Jack Fallon. This is him. You see, Mr. Jack Fallon had a vision 17, almost 18 years ago, and a mission to provide us with some high quality products that would offer us immediate results and that would give us truly a new quality of life. How many of you watching in tonight from Ghana, you want a new quality of life, right? And you're ready to take back your health and to spread it all across Ghana. Well, that was his vision, and it's happening. Imagine from his basement, he started this company, and we've grown to over a $100 million US debt-free company, well on our way to being a $250,000 debt-free company. This is his right-hand man, Mr. John Lakari. He's the money man. You see, we get paid every single week here at TLC, and he's making sure that we are getting those checks and that we have the #1 compensation plan in the world that I'm going to share with you briefly. So not only are we in Ghana, because obviously we're right here talking to you from the United States, but we are in 150 countries around the entire world. So you're not limited to just Ghana. You can actually be able to spread these products all over the world, in the United States, in South Africa, wherever you want to spread them. You have the opportunity to do that because the internet connects us to the world. That's how we're connected right now, right? Via the internet. So imagine you now leveraging the internet or leveraging social media and posting and sharing these products and now beginning to create financial freedom as you're also helping people to take back their health. But I also want to let you know that I'm going to share with you a few products this evening, but we have over 50 life-changing products that are now entering into the world. But I'm not going to keep you on here all night, Ghana, so I'm not going to go into all of the details, but I'm going to focus on a few that you can grab a hold of tonight. You could say yes to Antoinette as we kick off Ghana and take this thing by storm. So now I'm going to talk to you today about my very first product that began to change my life a little over 3 years ago. And so I want to ask each and every one of you, who do you know that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days or 2.5 kilograms in 5 days? Because that is what this product will do. It's known as our IASO tea. Some people call it IASO. I believe that's the real name, but I like IASO. So that's what I call it. And I've been calling it for 3 years. But imagine this tea. You simply are going to sip on it twice a day, and it's going to actually detox your body. It's not a weight loss tea, but a lot of people are losing weight because many times we suffer in our bodies simply because we need to detox and cleanse. So it has 9 herbs in it, no stimulants. You simply drink it twice a day and the weight is going to go away. So I remember when I was given this pack of tea by Coach Stormy, and I told her 2 things. I said, 1, I am done with this industry. And that's because I was a little tired of failing, God. I'm gonna be honest with you. I was tired of trying a lot of these businesses and never winning. And when she shared with me that this little pack of tea would help me to lose some weight, I didn't believe her. So I kind of tossed it to the side, didn't drink it at first. But then about 2 weeks later, she called me and she said, listen, I ran out of the tea. I want you to give me back my pack. And so, but then she went on to let me know that she drank it, and within 24 hours, it sent her to the restroom. Now, that may not sound huge to you, but to her, it was. And that's because of the fact that she was dependent upon prescription drugs just to use the restroom. You see, there's a lot of people that don't go on a regular basis, and that's not good. So she was excited about this. But then she also let me know that she lost 10 pounds in 10 days, and that her sister was down 21 pounds in 2 weeks. And another friend was down 17 pounds in 2.5 weeks, right? So listen, at that time, I decided to drink this little pack of tea. I made it and began to drink it. And I'm so even more excited because guess what? I was able to drop 10 kilograms in less than 31 days. And it's that very same story that turned into $1 million, 4.5 million cedis in less than 17 months. So that is the power of this tea. But I also want you to know that in your country, in Ghana, which Ghana is powerful because we actually have a warehouse in your country, which is strong. So you're going to be able to get this product to you, you know, pretty quickly because there's a warehouse there. But I also want you to know that we have the instant IASO tea. It comes in a box like this, and it looks like this. And these little packs are very powerful because all you have to do is tear it open, pour it into a bottle of water, shake up that 8-ounce bottle of water, and now sip. So for the person that's on the go, you now have the instant IASO tea. What I love about this one is that you drink this before a meal, and it has a fiber in it that's now going to give you a feel-full feeling. So that if you're that person like me that likes to eat a lot, sip on a pack of this before you eat, and you're now going to not eat as much as you're used to eating. So I love the instant IASO tea. Now let me talk to you about another product that you have available in Ghana. And this one's very powerful. You see, the tea is a part of the 30-33. When we talk about the 30 minutes of simple exercise for 30 days with 3 simple products, it's the tea. But I want to share this one with you because you have access to this one also. Now, this is called the Resolution. Now, this product is actually going to help a person to lose 1 to 3 pounds a day. It's a very powerful product, a product in which it's a coach in a bottle. You actually are getting this in your country. It comes with a 1,200 calorie diet plan, very powerful, in which I can tell you none other than Miss Gwen Bennett, who's one of our leaders here within our organization. She was able to drop from a size 14 down to a size 6. And ladies here, US, that's how our clothing is done, but you can do the math from a 14 to a 6. And as a result of this product, since she's been a part of Total Life Changes, literally has taken back her life. So that's the Resolution. Now, the second product that I want to introduce you to that is that you now have access to in Ghana is called the NRG. So if you take the tea and you detox, you're now able to cleanse. All right. And this can be the second product that you can now grab a hold of in order to implement the 30-33, which is this NRG. You see, this stands for natural raw energy. So if you're watching in tonight and you have a hard time getting your day going or making it through the day, and you need a little energy boost. You see, I know here in the United States, energy is a very powerful industry to be a part of. Why? Because the world is tired. And I know I saw some drinks over there when I was in South Africa a couple months ago. I don't remember the names, but I know here in the United States, we have 5-hour energy drinks. We have Monsters. They're unhealthy, right? People drink these drinks, they get energy, but then they crash. Well, this is an all-natural alternative to that, in which now you can take this and not only get some energy, but you're also going to burn some calories. You're going to lose some weight with it. So it burns about 300 to 600 calories a day. This is a product Ghana and which is known as the happy pill. So if you're not the happiest person, if you're not smiling right now as I'm sharing these products, then maybe it's time for some NRG in your life that's definitely causing so many people around the world to smile, lose weight, and to feel great. So that's the NRG, the next product that I wanted to talk to you about tonight. And there's another product that you all have access to in Ghana, and it's the Tachui that I want to introduce you to. Now, this one is going to build lean muscle mass. So if you're that person that, is wanting to tone up or like to exercise, this is my husband's first product, his favorite product. It's the 100% spirulina powder that you can actually now get. This product you can actually live for 30 days off of with just simply taking this and drinking water, because it's power packed and it's going to feed your body every single thing that it needs. So that's the Tachui that I wanted to share with you. Another product that I don't have in front of me right now, well, I do have this one. Let me introduce you to the Delgada. Are there any coffee lovers watching in tonight? Because this is another product that you have access to in Ghana, the Delgada, which is our slimming coffee for all the coffee lovers. So imagine sipping on a cup of coffee and losing weight at the same time. Very powerful. I put this one to the test and literally was able to drop 6 pounds in 2 days from a simple cup of coffee. So you have the Delgada. We have another coffee that you have access to, which is the Latin. And another product that I'm gonna talk about quickly is one called the Gano. Gano is a very powerful Siberian herb in which it's an adaptogen. So what it does is it goes into your body and it's going to seek out the areas that are not functioning as God intended it to function and help to bring your body back. So that's another product that you have access to, in which you could say yes to the 30-33 movement, because you can grab a hold of the tea, you can grab a hold of the NRG and simply add water, which is what's happening over in South Africa. They're using water as the third product, or you can grab a hold of some of the other products, because you actually have access to more products than South Africa has. You could take and you can put the tea, the NutriBurst, and the Tachui, or whatever you want to do, or add the water, and you now have a 30-33 movement that you can spread around Ghana, around your entire country, in order to let people know, listen, 30 minutes of simple walking and cardio and exercise to take back your health with 3 simple products for 30 days will absolutely bring about a lifestyle change. So I've been able to share with you some incredible products that are definitely spreading across the world that could stand alone if there was not a compensation plan. But there is, and I'm going to share with you how you can say yes tonight and get in front of a movement that is now about to change the entire world, and you could be first in Ghana in order to help us get it done. But before I go any further, I have an incredible young lady on here with us tonight who's doing some amazing things here in this company. She has a very powerful testimony on what she's been able to do, literally as a result of beginning to consume these products. And so, Sanita Lewis, I want you to come on here and share with Ghana what TLC has been able to do for you so far.
Hello, good evening. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we hear you.
All right, great. I love TLC because guess what? I'm in my car right now, but I'm still able to share with you guys about total life changes. So thank you again, Miss McCray and Miss Antoinette, for inviting me to talk to your guest on today. I'm very grateful and thankful and always here to serve. So listen, Ghana, it is time. It is so time. Something that Miss McCray pointed out that stuck out to me, that's just so important, being a nurse as well, is your health. Your health is so important. It is so important to take care of ourselves. But a couple of years back, I found myself with being diagnosed with breast cancer. I was stage 2 breast cancer. Okay. Stage 2. I think I was 39 years old. Yeah. I just was about to make 40 years old, 1 month away from my 40th birthday. And, I I was diagnosed with cancer and I went through multiple surgeries. I even had chemo. So guess what? Even after the surgeries, the multiple surgeries and the chemotherapy, I had so much medication built up in my body that I was still having all of these side effects from the medicine. So I was feeling nauseated. I was feeling tired, malaise, fatigued, just real sluggish. And I know, since all these things that has happened to my body, I know when something is not right. So I was talking to a friend of mine and she said, Sunita, have you ever detoxed before? And I was like, no, I never detox. And she said, Sunita, you need to detox. So lo and behold, I'm on Instagram. I'm a little techie person. And guess who I found? Miss McCray. I found Miss McCray holding that little bag of tea up. Let me see. I think I got a bag with me. I always keep my bag of tea. See, she was holding this little bag of tea up, and I was like, "Oh, okay. Let me see about this." And I mean, it was just it. They were going crazy about this tea. So I said, "Well, let me get in contact with her." And I did my research. Of course, some people like to do their research first. I did my research, and I said, "Lo and behold, this tea is a detox tea." So I contacted her and I got me some tea. And let me tell you, within that first week, all those symptoms that I had, the nausea, the tiredness, no energy, it went away. Okay, totally went away. I was like, oh my God, this is a miracle tea. We have a miracle tea on our hand. Okay, the nausea went away. It gave me a burst of energy. And the bonus was I lost 7 pounds within my first week. Okay. So I was like super excited about that, about losing the weight. But most importantly, I detoxed my body. I got rid of all of those chemicals in my system that I needed to get rid of. So that was just like the amazing part of it all. So I'm telling you, I love my tea. This helps with nausea, feeling bloated, gives you a burst of energy. And I guess what? I don't take my blood pressure medication anymore either. I was able to, when consuming and drinking the tea, I haven't taken any blood pressure medications either. So I am fine. I feel great. I feel amazing. And I'm just so thankful for my IASO tea. And that is my story. Now, I can't make any medical claims, but this is what happened to me. And this is why I love Total Life Changes in the IASO tea. And that's my story.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Sunita, for jumping on here. Just like you said, we love this business because we can do it from anywhere, on the go, no matter where we are. And I truly appreciate you. And I know Antoinette does too, for taking time out of your day today to jump on from all the way from New Orleans to share your incredible testimony. So thank you so much. So ladies and gentlemen, all of you chiming in from Ghana, now I want to quickly share with you, how we're getting it done. Because we have some phenomenal products that you've been able to hear about, some products that are definitely changing lives, some products that are now spreading all across the entire world. And you have the opportunity to now be the first in order to grab a hold of these products and to now introduce them to your friends, your family, your loved ones, the people that you come in contact with in Ghana, in order to say, listen, I have found change, because that's what this is. Literally, it's all about change. And it's a movement that's spreading and breaking all across the entire world. But let me go ahead and now tell you about the compensation plan. It's not just any comp plan. It happens to be, as I mentioned earlier, the #1 compensation plan in the entire world. And I want you to know that it's because we get paid several ways here in TLC. Now, I know that in South Africa, and I believe it's like this in Ghana, but in South Africa, they're accustomed to getting paid just once a month. And as a result of it, it's difficult. It's difficult for anybody to get paid once a month. Well, imagine not just getting paid once a month, but getting paid every single week, because Total Life Changes is going to pay you a weekly paycheck. You see, we have this cute little debit card in which now all of your commissions will be loaded to this card every week. So it's powerful. But not only that, you can create money every single day, which is even more powerful here at Total Life Changes, with not just one way, but 5 ways that we get paid. So now the first way that we get paid is retail. And again, I want to ask you, Ghana, who do you know that wants to lose 5 pounds in 5 days? Simply sip on a cup of tea, just like this, and lose 5 pounds in 5 days, or grab a hold of the 30-33 movement and take back their health for real by doing the complete exercising and all of that, you know? Well, think about this. You're going to be given a free, I said free, state-of-the-art website. We know the power of the internet, in which now, as soon as you lock in your spot tonight with Antoinette or whoever invited you on here, what's going to happen is you now have a free website to send people to. This is how you can build a business, not just in Ghana, but all around the entire world. And so every single time that somebody goes to your website, we have what we call the 50-50-50 compensation plan. So that means that 3 out of the 5 ways that we get paid, you're going to get half, 50%, a partnership with Mr. Jack Fallon. So retail is one of the partnerships that we have. So every time someone goes on and they decide to order a month's supply of this tea, okay, because 1 pack of this makes enough for an entire week for a person to lose 2.5 kgs in 5 days. So now, every time they go and order, a month's supply of this US dollars is right at $50. So therefore, I guess that's about what, 90. You pay 40, we pay $45. You pay $45 in Ghana. So it's 90, it's 90 cedis in which you can actually, no, I'm sorry. Let me correct that. All right. It's $55 US dollars for a month's supply. So therefore in Ghana it's 250 cedis. All right. I got it. All right. So now, therefore, every single time that somebody goes to your website and they place an order and they pay the 250 cedis, you now are going to receive a 50% commission based on the volume that's attached, because every product has volume. Now, there's something called everyday money. You see, as you now get this tea in your possession, because there's packages that you can come in with in order to get you some product for you to now share and sell to people that you come in contact with. 1 pack of this tea, we pay 10 US dollars for. 10 US dollars is about 45 cedis, okay? So you're gonna pay 45 cedis for a pack of this tea, but yet you can go out and retail it for 90 cedis. So that retail is very powerful, because we pay 10, we sell it for $20. So imagine the amount of retail money that you can now put into your pocket every single day, simply by paying 45 cedis for 1 pack, but now going out and retailing it for 90 cedis. It's just that strong. So imagine doing this over and over and over and over again, now being able to create daily money. So if you get up and you say, you know what, I want to go out today and I want to put 500 cedis into my pocket, all you have to do is go out and sell about 5-6 packs of this tea, and you now have been able to accomplish that goal. So retail is very strong. Now, I can tell you that this is one of the ways that really made me a believer here in Total Life Changes, because I remember going to a women's event. And when I went to that women's event and I took this tea with me, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to know that at that time, I really did not know what this company was going to do and what this product was going to be able to do for our life financially. I had lost maybe about 8 pounds, I guess about 4 kilograms in about 6 days. And as a result of it, when I shared that testimony, they were very inspired and wanted this tea. Well, when I saw this little pack of tea multiply to 400 US dollars, which is about 1,800 cedis in less than 20 minutes, not even an hour, 20 minutes, I knew I had something powerful in my hand. So that's retail. Now, the second way that we get paid is what we call the Fast Start bonus. Now, here's what's going to happen to all of you that are on here tonight. As you now begin to share this product, you're going to find that there's some people who say, you know what, I want to be able to share this product and to create financial freedom too. I want to be able to now become a product of the product and to take back my health. So now as people begin to join you, to partner with you, to say yes to the movement, you're going to get a 50% bonus. So every single time that somebody says yes, they decide to promote the products just like you get half. So there's several different packages that a person can get in Ghana. They range anywhere from $50 US all the way up to, I believe you guys have the $250 pack. So every single time that somebody gets in, you're now able to get a 50% commission based off of the one-time investment that they actually get into this business with. So it's powerful. Now, the third, fourth, and fifth ways that we get paid here at TLC are simply going to come from the build, okay? You see, once you get in, we qualify for now building a team. And so I know that every single one of you know at least 2 people, because the third way is called the binary. And this is where you now find 2 people that say yes to partner with you. They say, yes, I want to join the movement. They say, yes, I want to spread these incredible products and take back my health. So now as these 2 people get into your business, you now open up the binary. Now the binary is strong because this is money that even when you lay down tonight and go to sleep, Ghana, you may have some people that partner with you in the United States, may partner with you in Jamaica, may partner with you in the Bahamas, South Africa, wherever, and they're still up. So this is going to be residual money that you begin to make in your sleep as people now are building their business, because people are going to begin to fall in down below you, because we all only have 2 teams. So what this means is that when you get in first, you're the first to now pioneer a country. That means that the entire country is going to begin to fall down below you, and you won't even know who some of these people are. But because you make a decision to pioneer, to get in first, to lock in your spot now, you're now able to build a complete business that's going to pay you out anywhere between 10% all the way up to 25% every single week, for up to 20,000 US a week. Ghana, let's see how much that is. 20,000 US a week is over 90,000 cedis a week. Is it possible? Absolutely. People are already maxing out this way of pay. So many of my business partners, my husband and I, we've been able to max out this way of pay, making over 90,000 cedis for 1 week, not counting the other ways that we get paid here at Total Life Changes. Now, the fourth way that we get paid here at TLC is what we call the check match. Now, this is even a lot more fun. You know why? Because you're not in business by yourself, okay? You see, this is a business in which we help one another. Just like you're in Ghana and we're in the United States, well, we're gonna get this thing done together. And the thing about this is that now as you begin to share this opportunity with others that say, yes, I want to join the movement. Yes, I want to create financial freedom. Yes, I have some dreams on the inside of me that I want to give birth and create legacy for my family. So now when they get paid on the binary that I just talked about a few minutes ago, you're now going to qualify for your third 50%. You receive half. So therefore, let's say if a person makes 1,000 cedis for the week on that binary, you're going to receive 500 cedis. If a person makes 10,000 cedis on that binary for the week, you're going to make 5,000 cedis. It's just that simple because you personally introduced them to this company. And so now TLC rewards you, but it gets better. You see, we have what we call a second generation check match. So now when you introduce people into this business, right? Let's say, for instance, let me go back to some names. I know that we got Kwaku on here, right? And we have SK and Millicent, right? So let's say that I personally enroll, right? Kwaku and SK and Millicent and Antoinette, she brings in Ya and Nana. These are our personal, our first level. But now when Kwaku and Nana and Bazooka and SK and Millicent, when you all go out and you bring somebody into the business, they become our second generation and we're able to earn another bonus. Yes, anywhere between 10% all the way up to 50% for a 100% bonus payout. All I want to tell you, Ghana, is you may not fully understand it, but I can tell you that the checks are powerful and they come in every single week without fail. And now the last way that we get paid here at Total Life Changes is what we call our lifestyle bonus. Once you reach the rank of a national leader, a national director, Mr. Jack Fallon says, you know what, I'm going to reward you because you're helping to change a lot of lives. And what I want to do is give you $1,500 US every single month just to maintain your lifestyle. It's just that simple, Ghana. So I have been able to share with you a company with some products that are changing lives all over the entire world. A compensation plan that literally is helping people to create freedom, helping people like none other. Then I'm gonna share an incredible testimony of a young lady who goes by the name of Miss Shanita Foster. And I'm gonna show you her picture. You see, Miss Shanita Foster is someone who she got started because of a dream. And her dream was that, you know what? She wanted to further her mission of being able to bless and to feed 1,000 children in Swaziland, South Africa. Well, I want you to know that not only has she been able to feed those children and bless even more, we all have been able to be a blessing to the children in Swaziland, South Africa, all because of one yes. But I want you to know that not only did she make a decision that at the top of 2017, she wanted to be able to create 1,000 dreams in South Africa. And so as a result of that, she now is in South Africa and lives are being changed. And I had the opportunity to be over there and to be blessed in South Africa for about 3 weeks in the month of October of last year. And when I tell you the fire, the energy, the passion of what's happening over there, the lives that are being changed in a country that was accustomed to making about $300 to $500 a month, that their money now making Ghana documented 5- and 6-figure US dollar earners in such a short amount of time. Freedom is happening, spreading like wildfire. And so this is her, and it all started with one product that changed her entire life. She was a rookie in this industry, and she now has been able to become a $500,000 US earner, literally as a rookie who never did a business like this. So that's Miss Shanita Foster. I also want to let you know a story about this amazing couple. You see, they're building this thing part-time. They have a full-time restaurant. So if you're watching in tonight and you may be saying, well, I'm very busy. Do I have the time? You do, okay? Because this couple, the Pittman dynasty, they said yes. And they have a full-time 5-star restaurant. Not only are they changing lives, being able to bless so many families at the holiday season time with free meals, free dinners, free toys. You see, this is what Total Life Changes is. We're able to now bless others as God intended us to be a blessing. They too have been able to earn well over multiple 6 figures as a result of their yes. And their daughter too, 31 years old, was able to fire 3 bosses as she said yes and became a documented 6-figure earner. So I can tell you there's story after story after story. But Ghana, it's time for you. We're looking for the people that want to say yes to a movement. We're looking for the people that want to say yes to change. We're looking for those that want to grab a hold of these products, begin to sip on a simple cup of tea. You see, I never thought that one cup of tea was going to change our entire life, but I can tell you that it did. And you're asking now, okay, how can I get in? How can I get into position? It's very simple. I shared with you the different products that you can actually say yes with. You can get in tonight for as little as 250 cedis. That's a 5-pack of tea. Now that's enough tea for you to sip on, but you don't have inventory, but you can definitely get yourself into position and now begin to spread this as we now show you how you can grow from there. We also have a $250 pack, I believe. Let's see. $409, no, you have the $110 pack, the 10-pack of tea. So for 495 cedis, about 500 cedis, you can now have 10 packs of tea. And that's enough for you to sip on And now for you to share with others in order to now imagine, remember, you're able to take that one pack of tea and go out and sell it for 90 cedis as you only paid 45 cedis for that one pack of tea. So literally, it's endless on how you can get this thing done. And so I just want to say, as I close this out and before I turn this back over to Antoinette, is that your life could be changed with one simple yes. You see, I had no idea that this was going to be the yes that would completely turn our entire life around, but it was. And so I'm thankful that God allowed me to say yes. I'm thankful for the lives that he has connected me to in order to bring about the change that will shift the atmosphere. As I know without a shadow of a doubt that total life changes, lose 5 pounds in 5 days, this mission is going to take over the entire world. And you have the opportunity to be in front of this movement as we now shift the atmosphere and take back health. So Antoinette, I'm gonna turn this back over to you tonight so you can share with all of your phenomenal guests that are chiming in from Ghana on, you know, your closing words and how they can definitely get back with you. And I'm looking forward to taking over Ghana as we bring forth change. So Antoinette, back at you. Hold on, we can't hear you.
Okay, I'm on now. Thank you so much, Pam. I hope you can see me because I have so much light behind me. And thank you, Sanita. Yes, I can't wait to get to Ghana and meet everybody there.
They have questions.
You
okay.
had.
I see them to the side. So
okay, I see them. Mm-hmm. If you have questions, ask them. Can you hear me, guys?
Yes, they hear you.
Okay.
Okay, so what you all can do is just type your questions off to the right.
Mm-hmm. Type them up so I can see them. Let's see what we got.
When are we coming to Ghana to start operations? You know, it's funny you asked Ghana because actually I have some of my business partners that we are right now in collaboration, and Ghana is one of the places that we plan to come to very, very soon. So, you know, we already have a corporate office there, which is huge. And Ghana is one of the places which behind the scenes, there's activity already happening in Ghana. Antoinette, you're not muted. So, okay. So there's already activity happening in Ghana. So I can tell you that very, very soon you're going to see. As a matter of fact, I'm already on a banner for Ghana. We just have not launched it or promoted it. So imagine you now getting in front of this thing and you being one of the reasons why when we come there, that we definitely get together and take this thing to the next level. So Ghana is definitely about to be put on the map. As you're seeing all these other rooms being filled, that's spreading across Africa, Ghana is coming up next. So yes, coming very soon. Great question. Any other questions? We'll give it a minute. Don't hesitate. Where is the warehouse located in Ghana? Now that I will have to get back to you on, because that I do not know. But let me see if I can send a quick message right quick and find out for you. Any other questions? And if I don't find out, I will definitely find out, and we will let you know where it is. And I'm gonna send it to 2 people. Okay. And I see the question again, do you also have any plans of coming to Ghana? That's That's somebody on the phone. And yes, I do. I'm speaking for me. Yes, absolutely. I got another one. Any other questions? Yes. Okay. All right. Wonderful. So we'll give it a minute for you all to type them off to the side. Any questions on the packages? Any questions on the compensation plan? All of the products that I mentioned on here, you can actually partner with it. Okay, there are also many. Okay, the office is in, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing this right, Asylum, ASYLUM. Does that sound familiar? Nana? All right, awesome. Wonderful. See, I tell you, we get it figured out. Now, okay. Something, okay. All right. The location is on the TLC. Okay, okay, awesome. Okay. Because I also got Aqua, so I don't know. But Asylum, down is the right word. Okay, good. All right, so awesome. So now as far as marketing and advertising, we are very ready, because I can tell you that the thing about it is, and I'm very familiar with the company that you put out there, and they're the same with a lot of different other countries where you have a lot of marketing competitors. But what I could tell you is that because TLC is new and because our products flat out work, that's what's happening here, why it's spreading so much, because of the fact that it's new, the products work, people are excited about to lose 2.5 kgs in 5 days. And so therefore, you're going to start to see the marketing, you're going to start to see the activity. As things begin to grow, you're going to start to see the momentum, the energy, the advertising, the building, leveraging social media, the different events that start to pop up, all of that. I can tell you that Ghana is one of the countries in which we are definitely coming together in order to launch very soon.
Coach Pam, can I say something to that too?
Go ahead.
You know, I think it's very important for when you're getting ready to consume a product, it's so important to read the back of your label to see what the ingredients are on those particular products. And me being a breast cancer survivor is why I chose Total Life Changes in the IASOT, because I was able to do the research on the ingredients that were in the products, and they were natural and organic. And it's so important in today's, society and the world and what's going on. It's important to read your labels on your products.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for adding that, Sunita. Okay, so I see another question. Word of mouth is powerful. Okay, that's internet. Okay, so will it be that you guys will be providing us with products so that we distribute over here, or do we buy and distribute on our own? No. All right, great question. So this is a business. So you buy the products and you distribute the products on your own, because once you get into the business, you now have access to be able to purchase the products. So depending on how you get into the business, you're going to have the product in which now you're able to expose to all of Ghana, to the world, and also leverage the website. But you have to have the product in order to get it out there. It's not that the company is going to just give products. That's not what happens in this industry. You have to be able to invest and get the product in order to now spread it. And as you're investing and getting the product and spreading it out to different people, they get results. They decide to purchase more from you, or they decide to join the business. And it's all about distribution. It's all about getting it out to the marketplace. But initially, you have to figure out how you're going to fit in as far as getting some product in your possession to now begin to distribute. There's no company out there. I've been in this industry for 20 years, and I've never been a part of any company. There's no company out there that's just going to give product in order to put it into the marketplace. You got to invest in order to now begin to build from there. Okay, great question. Any other questions? Anybody else? Yes. Okay. So I'll hold tight. Getting some working the finger skills today with the chat off to the side. And also, I just want to let you all know too, because you're chatting off to the side and, you know, asking your questions that way. And this not being the type of meeting where we could actually, no, you're fine. You're fine. We're holding on where we could have actually heard from you. We could have, but anyway, I am definitely available, you know, offline, off of this live to answer and to have a conversation with any of you that need to have a personal conversation so that I can actually hear your voice and you can hear mine other than through the computer. I am on WhatsApp. I am on Facebook, all of that good stuff to where we can connect.
Can I share a quick testimony that I saw today on Instagram?
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah, this is I saw this in South Africa. I saw it on one of the pages for Instagram, and she was someone texted her and said that they paid off their house debt. I wonder if you could see this. Wait. I wonder if you can see this. It says house debt done and dusted. It was on Jackie Watala's Instagram page. And she was saying, wow, sis, this is great. Oh my goodness. And then she said, I am so proud of you. Total life changes though. 23 years, 2 months in the business, and you can pay off a house debt. That's one testimony. Then someone else said that her tea sales have resulted in her buying a TV stand. So, I mean, those are two awesome, powerful testimonies right there in South Africa alone. So I wanted to
Absolutely, you're right. There are stories. Jackie has an incredible story where she's been able to pay off the black tax and the school fees and, you know, all of that good stuff as a result of her yes to total life changes. And it's stories like that. I remember being in South Africa and literally just to hear the testimony of there was an all-white party, and that particular day that somebody shared how they were able to just purchase their outfit because of TLC. So it's little things like that that are really helping to change lives. So I think I've seen you having a well-furnished branch in South Africa. Ghana yet to have one. Okay, South Africa just recently got a corporate office there, okay? And they haven't yet fully opened it, but it's on the rise. Where just this month, there was a ribbon cutting and all that good stuff. And it's because this country has literally exploded. So therefore, as a result of it, they now have the corporate office that just recently opened up. But Ghana already has, and I don't know the details of it, but Ghana already has an office. Ghana already has a place in which the products are shipping out from. So that's a plus, because that's not happening. We ship in 150 countries, and to be one of the places where there's already an office is powerful. So we clearly want to find out if we are the only Ghanaians. No, I can tell you you're not. you are not, but I can tell you you're in a powerful position because it has not launched. Your country has not launched yet. So therefore, no, I can tell you that there are people who are saying yes to Total Life Changes in Ghana right now, who are getting into position to launch this thing. So therefore, you're in a very powerful position to where you could grab a hold of this now and be a part of this movement in the launch phase, because we have not particularly launched it. So therefore, you're in a position to where you could be the first in order to now spread this movement. If you can see what's happening in South Africa, you see South Africa started with just a few people, a few people grabbing a hold and saying yes to the tea, and literally all they had was tea. So think about this, Ghana, because you have more products. All South Africa had was one pack of tea. Well, not one pack, but they had the tea to promote. They don't have the I don't know, they may have the instant tea now, but I know that this was all they got started with. And recently, because of Shanita Foster's story, that's how they were able to get the NRG. They have 2 products. That's it. I shared with you a lot of products that you have access to, and it's because you have an office. So you're getting more products. They don't have anything but this, and they are killing it. They are literally creating freedom. They are helping people to be able to do things that they've never been able to do before. Taking people from walking to now driving cars, taking people to be able to take care of their family and to pay, the different taxes and things that are required to be paid over there. So we can't hear. Okay, so we are having Ghanaians represent. We are having quite difficulties prior to the sound. It's not that clear. Finding it difficult to hear feedbacks from you. You can't hear. Yes, please. Okay. So you can't hear us very well. Is your connection not well? So somebody who's still on. Okay, got you. Okay, when is the next meeting? I know that, okay. How much for the registration too? Are you able to hear now? Okay, all right. So as far as the packages, let me see if you're asking about that. To get started in the business, as far as, I believe that's probably what you're referring to as far as registration. You can get in to Total Life Changes for as little as 250 cedis. That's a 5-pack of tea. Okay, that's enough product for you to start becoming a product of the product, but not obviously not enough for you to begin to spread, but you're in position and you have a website that's immediate. But now you can get a 10-pack also. And that 10-pack is gonna cost you right at about 500 cedis plus the shipping, whatever the shipping cost is. And so now you're in the business and you have the opportunity to promote this. So I know that we're going to be doing a lot of things online with Ghana. Okay, so once you get in, we want to begin to build this thing from where we are. Okay, so therefore we build this thing from where we are. We do some Zooms. By now you're putting people, in front of your computer to launch this thing. And then forthcoming, as things begin to build, you're going to start to see events taking place in Ghana. But right now it's in the beginning stages. So therefore we got to get the momentum and the energy and start to spread it before before all of that happens. But I can tell you Ghana is on the rise. I just don't have any dates. All right. So when will the registration commence? It can be today. Absolutely. Yes. It's just a matter of you getting back with Antoinette. It's a matter of you getting back, you know, with her, so that we can definitely get you all going and now begin to build Ghana together. Any other questions? All right, I think that's clear. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. So again, if you all have any additional questions, I am definitely on WhatsApp. All right. And I'll just go ahead and I will put that in the chat if you need to WhatsApp me. My number. All right. That is my WhatsApp number. So if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to WhatsApp me and I will definitely get your questions answered, okay? Other than that, it's been a pleasure, you know, spending this time with each and every one of you from Ghana this evening. I'm looking forward to creating success with you. And Antoinette, I don't know if you had any other closing words. Sounds wonderful. Absolutely. I'm not sure whose phone this is. Who I don't know who this is, but absolutely. That we can definitely, yes, absolutely on Sunday. We can definitely we can definitely pull that together. Please tell me your name. Type your name. Okay, Kwaku. Am I saying your name right? All right, yay. All right, Kwaku, definitely. We can definitely make that happen. So all we need to do is, you just need to let me know a good time for you, and we will definitely come back on here and share this information with all of the people that you want to put on Sunday. All right. We're glad to. It's truly our pleasure and our honor, and great questions. So you know what? On Sunday, we're going to do this thing a little bit differently. On Sunday, we're going to create a meeting so that if you have questions, you'll be able to talk. Okay, I'm going to put together a different type of a meeting so that we can answer any questions right there. So we'll be able to see each other. So therefore, you know, anybody that can click a link, if you have, I know you have a room full of people right now, therefore we'll see the room. So on Sunday, that is the type of meeting that we're going to have. And I'm looking forward to seeing you, meeting you, and all that good stuff. All right. All right. Wonderful. Wonderful. Antoinette, you have anything else?
No, I don't have anything else, but it was a pleasure, Ghana. Kwaku, everybody. It's awesome.
All right. Awesome. Wonderful. You all have a great evening. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.